If you're watching this, the chances that you feel like your life is falling apart are probably too high. And I won't lie to you, I can't say that I feel any different. I just feel like my life is a bit off the track. To give you the shortcut, I'm a really ambitious person. I'm someone who does not settle for less. And I'm someone who has big dreams. Okay, there were now a million things that happened and I was like, that's it, I'm done. There was one thing. But one thing that was too much, I guess. Short story about what happened. I saw an ad on social media. That was the moment where I was like, yes, my life is gonna change, I'm gonna do it perfectly, everything is going fine. And the universe up there was like, you? I can literally imagine the universe up there and being like, that easy, huh? No, it didn't happen. Not because of me. I'm ashamed to say this. It was a scam. I've seen that job, that opportunity as unique opportunity. And I thought that in that moment, literally my world was puff. I honestly wanted to jump out of the window a few hours ago. I felt so hopeful. I felt like everything will start finally to work out for me. By the way, if you hear any sound in the background, it's 639 frequency. It has something on its own. And when I found out that it wasn't what I expected, I literally wanted to jump out of the window a few hours ago. I was so hopeless, I was angry at myself, I was angry at the whole world. I was so stressed out, I wanted to cry. I felt so mentally exhausted till the point where I, in one moment, thought, okay, that's it. It won't work out for me. I'm not meant for something better. It's really important in your life never to listen to those words. Not words, those stupid little voices in your head. Because in those moments, your brain is playing the worst case scenarios and not the reality and not what's gonna happen. I was ready to lay in the bed, to cry, to get depressed, to hate everybody, to everybody off. And then literally just for a minute. I was like, okay, just a minute, sit down. You can get angry, you can cry, you can do whatever you want. Just sit down. And I sat down and I was like, okay, now you want to cry. Now I want to get depressed. Now I want to get angry. What exactly are you gonna get with it? I will probably get more angry, even more frustrated about a situation. It won't do anything good to me. Yeah, maybe I'll let those emotions out, but you can also let them in 10 minutes. I'd probably lay in the bed a whole day, hate the world, hate myself, hate everybody around me. Is it doing something good for me? I guess the answer is obvious. I sat down and thought, okay, do you really want to spend the rest of this day by destroying yourself mentally? Once I've read one really interesting and powerful sentence, and it says, sometimes you cannot control what's happening around you, but you can control how you're going to react to that. Yeah, in that moment, maybe I couldn't control what happened to me, but the thing I could control is, am I gonna be angry and sad and depressed for the rest of the week? Or I'm gonna be like, okay, this wasn't nice, but it wasn't in my control either. What do I get from destroying myself? Nothing. And simply I'm here recording this, and I would say to you, not caring, but definitely much more calm than it was. There will come a moment in your life, sooner or later. The sooner it comes, the better for you. You will realize that life simply has ups and downs. I'm not talking about myself right now. I don't even talk about you. I'm talking about the most successful people. I'm talking about your idols. Yes, singers, actors, YouTubers, influencers, whatever. Their life probably had more downs than ups you didn't see. I'm not saying it necessarily has to be like that. No. I'm saying that you gotta understand that you're not the only one who has ups and downs in life. You're not the only one who got disappointed. I'm here. I got disappointed. I get sad. I get angry. I wanna kill somebody. I wanna jump out of the window sometimes. But life keeps going. It doesn't wait for you till you start feeling great again. You cannot be not disappointed. You cannot avoid downs. You cannot avoid mistakes. But the real problem in that is if you stay who you are after them. If you get disappointed 100 times, and if 101st time you still think the same, if 101st time you think, oh my god, why is this happening to me? Why is this not working? Why me? Why me? Why me? 102nd time, guess what? It's gonna happen exactly the same. Maybe not the same situation, but something's gonna disappoint you. Because you didn't learn anything from it. I want you to try to consider everything in life as one big lesson. Anything. It can be good and it can be bad. And mostly the bad things are things that teach you something, that makes you grow, that makes you get richer from one more experience, and that actually brings you to where you want to be. And it always, good or bad, it works in your favor. And maybe you don't see that reason now, and maybe you will never see the reason. Let's say you missed a bus and your next bus is in 1 hour, and you get angry, you get mentally destroyed. We want to kill somebody literally on the street who walks by. And what if that bus there somewhere in, however you want to call it, a parallel universe, you sat in that bus and you died? One bad day, one lost or one opportunity that you thought that is your savior does not define your future. One bad week doesn't define your future. Not even one bad year defines your future. None of that defines your future. But you know who designs your future? It's you. Yeah. Only you. Only you can decide how are you gonna react on those things you didn't like. Only you can decide, okay, it wasn't nice, but let me try something else. Or you can decide, okay, that wasn't nice, I'm gonna cry for 5 days. Did you get something? No. Did you lost 5 days? You did. You are a human being. I'm a human being. We are all human beings. And we all hope. We are all craving to be happy. We also all get hurt and disappointed sometimes. And that shouldn't scare you, because that's the most normal thing in life. There is no person, I promise you and I swear, there is no person on the world that didn't hope and then got disappointed and then got hurt and then thought that nothing is working out and then thought that everything is over, and guess what? It isn't over. It wasn't over. When I look back at myself a few years ago, I'll be honest with you, I didn't think I'll make it till my 20s. It was that bad. I was in that bad mental state where I thought I won't make it till my 20s. And I'm turning 20 next month. Yeah, life has its weird and own ways to prove you wrong. And on the end of the day, none of us is gonna be here one day. Once in 50, 100 years, none of us will be here. Everything you're stressing about right now, everything you're sad about right now, everything you think about now, everything that disappointed you right now, also those beautiful things, everything that makes you happy, everything that makes you smile, won't matter in the future. We are all here born to live, to experience that all, ups and downs, and then to leave. Our soul goes somewhere else. Our soul grows and goes back home. You can now tell me the theories, but I'm someone who I believe personally that we never did that. We just leave our physical body here and then we go to our home and continue our journey. And the fact is that you don't know how much you have left here. I don't know how much I have left here. It might be 100 years and it might be 10 years. I don't know that. And you don't know that. And it doesn't warn you. It won't send you any attention. It might just happen. And puff, you never existed. Like you were never here. And I can't explain to you that when you accept that, how free it makes you feel. The fact that I'm going to die makes me so calm, not in a bad way. And I know you're now probably thinking that I should go to visit a psychologist. I wouldn't say so. Knowing that you can do anything, and in the end, everything that waits you is peace and freeing from anything you did, is actually wow. If you think it from the other side, I know many of you probably look at the dead as something bad. It's like a well-deserved rest after all that you survived here. Try to think it that way. I want you to know, you who are watching this right now, laying in your bed, having the phone like this, crying, or you who had a bad day, or you who is sitting on the toilet, I want you to know that you're not alone in those bad days. We all have them. We're all human beings. We all have our ups and downs. We all have our moments. But don't let that one bad day or one bad situation or one bad moment or one lost opportunity makes you hopeless or makes you not believe in something better or in better tomorrow. Because things can change so quickly. Your life can change like this. Be grateful for what you had already. Even if it's the most banal thing, you woke up today morning. Do you know how many people had plans for today with their family, with their friends, with their kids, but they couldn't accomplish it because guess what? They didn't wake up. They traveled before those plans were accomplished. And you still have enough time to think of how are you gonna spend that time now? To think that we all have our expiry date. And to maybe think that, hey, if I'm already here, I'll try. And I promise you, it's gonna work out. If you try and get better and always learn something, it will work out. It can be other way. Allow yourself to feel that disappointment. Allow yourself to feel that anger. Allow yourself to feel that depression in yourself. But don't let that define you. Don't let that become you. Let it come through your body and let it go through your body. And then get back to you. Get back to your frequency. Get back to your mindset. Get back to your daily optimistic thoughts. Don't let that one bad day become you and to start defining you. Don't let that happen. Because life is much more than that one bad day, that one lost opportunity, than that one fireman from the job you really loved. It's not the end of the world. And with the fact that you're still here, you still have time. You still have time to change it. You still have time to get better, to do better, to find better, to look for better. Now I want you to go to sleep, to wake up tomorrow morning, to take one step further, and to say something nice to yourself when you look in the mirror. And I promise you, it's gonna be okay. And that will already be enough for tomorrow. Today, tomorrow. Yeah, you get what I'm trying to say. Till the next time we see each other, be kind to yourself. And see you next time.